listen, it's been a tough few weeks and it's been a tough 24 hours. A good man has lost his job. So, as much euphoria that's going around, that's fantastic. And with any coach I've worked with under before, you get to learn a lot. And maybe you get to learn things that you would maybe do differently. So from that point of view, personally, I want to wish you all the very best, whatever happens from that. But going on to the game today, I mean, I got informed of the decision 5 minutes before we were due to do a Friday training session. And as anybody knows in football, a Friday training session is just a very loose type of thing with regards to your setup, maybe some set plays, preparation and everything. And then suddenly your manager's not there. It was interesting. So we got through it and tried to plant a couple of seeds with regards to where we were at. I wanted to be a lot more solid, hopefully close the spaces. I just felt we've been a little bit open over the last few weeks, and obviously it's very easy to see we've got the worst defensive record in the league. So I think it was important to try and solidify as a unit, and I think we've done that today. I don't think there was many occasions that we were under pressure apart from bringing it on ourselves in the last 5-10 minutes, giving silly free kicks away.
What did you make of the red card?
To be fair, when I saw it, I thought it was a rash challenge. Whether or not it was a red card, I really don't know. I'd have to see it. I'm not going to go Wenger on you, but I genuinely haven't seen it on video yet. But I've seen them given, I've seen them not given. I think the ball was there to be won, but I think the lad was late. It's normally for his Yerry kicks anyway, so...
It was much better than in recent weeks, so we were a bit more tempo, more drive, more desire to get the win, which is what obviously the fans want to see.
Yeah, of course. I think, listen, ultimately, when you win, everything's great. I think there was at times that we still could have played at a little bit quicker tempo. I think there was times we were taking 3 touches when we could have taken 2. I think we were taking 4 touches when we could have played with 3. And we actually seemed to drop off it as soon as we got the goal. Yeah. We were doing great the second half, moving the ball from side to... What we told them at half time is, listen, move the ball quicker, take less touches on the ball and switch from side to side. Eventually they'll move, and eventually one of them will switch off or get tired and we'll get our breaks. And we got our goal from it, and we just needed to continue doing that, but we just lost our way a little bit. Whether that's nerves on the back of the run of results we've had, I don't know. But I'm hoping that the lads learn from that and don't get nervous when they take the lead. Don't get me wrong, we've gone in front a few times and been pegged back a few times, so you can half understand it, but with the extra man we should have been able to play a little bit better. So from that point of view, we're a little bit disappointed.
What's this result going to do for confidence now going into the games after Christmas?
Yeah, there's an easy couple of away games coming up, isn't there? So I think we were desperate for that, and don't take anything away from the lads in the performance today, because that Preston team is a very good team on a fine run of form. Yes, some will say we got a break with the red card or whatever, but even up to the red card, I thought we had started the game really, really well. I thought we looked comfortable, I thought we looked composed. I think everybody looked as if they knew their jobs defensively as a unit and offensively when we won the ball. So the lads deserve all the credit in the world for the performance they put out. Listen, anyone lifts morale. But this time last year I was sitting here in front of you after a 3-0 win against Nottingham Forest, and we know what happened in 2 games after that. So this league is ruthless, and if you suddenly start thinking you're better than you actually are, it has a way of really kicking you in the teeth. So we're very mindful of that fact.
Why did you decide to bring your older guard back today?
Well, as I say, after the training, I was sitting with the other staff, and we're discussing, planning on what you want to do. And listen, the atmosphere around the stadium has been very, very tough over the last few weeks, and I think we needed to lift something about it. And it was a big decision. Do you just bring them back into the squad, or do you just bang them straight in the team? And you've got to remember that Kieran Westwood's played 45 minutes in 12 months, so it was a big decision to make, and I think you're always going to question that until the final whistle goes, and then you're happy with the decision you made. But up to that point, but on top of that, you've got a mega decision to make and speak to a young lad who I think has been probably one of our most consistent performers over the season. In Cameron Dawson, he's come in and I think he's done tremendously well. I think he's been unfairly criticised on social media because Kieran is such a fan's favourite. And so instead of phoning Cam or waiting to this morning, I decided to go round to his house last night and speak to him face to face. I think he deserved that as a matter of respect, and obviously the kid was disappointed, and so he should be. But it was just it was a tough decision to make. I felt Sam coming back in and George coming in, just giving you that extra bit. I think when you looked at the bench, you felt there's boys there that can come on and help you and change things and give you a lift and give the fans a lift as well. So part of it was from that point of view as well.
How did Cammy take it then when you spoke to him face to face?
I think it's a very simple answer. I don't think I even need to answer that. I think anybody, you guys would know. I think the boy was very, very disappointed. He understood that it was a difficult decision to make, but ultimately Cammy and Joe Wildsmith are going to be at this football club for years to come and will play hundreds of games. And there will be some decisions at some times that they're going to be disappointed at. That's the matter of professional football. You're never going to play every game. You are going to get dropped at times. You are going to get left out of squad at times. And that's the type of character building thing we've got to handle and take it on now. No matter what I say, they'll be sitting at home listening to this interview and call me all the names under the sun because they're desperate to play. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't want players that are happy not playing. So, listen, he was very professional about it, and his attitude today was absolutely spot on.